in a fourth-wave feminist framework were fine, Ben reasoned, but maybe problematic considering historic male hegemony.
Oh, and also, Rebecca added.
Yeah?
Suck my dick, bitch! Rebecca pistol-whipped Ben in the face. Wham! She tossed him across the kitchen table, then across the dining room table. It was the same table, plus a small extension Rebecca gingerly unfolded between throws. Glass shattered across the hardwood floor. Ben cleaned it up immediately.
That all you got? Ben tossed away the dustpan, but Rebecca stayed on him. High kick, low kick, low kick, high kick. She was just doing the steps from a chorus line, but shit was it effective. Ben slipped into the kitchen, grabbed a knife from the drawer, and lunged. Squish. Rebecca felt a cold crunch against her chest. Did we? Ben looked down. The styrofoam tip was still on the blade. Have we never cut anything?
Rebecca swung a roundhouse kick, then opened a kitchen cabinet and smashed a glass bowl onto Ben's skull. Crash. Ben tried to do the same, but opened the cabinet for paperware and miscellaneous foils instead. Rebecca fumed. You should have listened during the kitchen tour. She threw a flurry of jabs to the face.
Stop! Ben shouted. I'm sorry, my stomach is killing me.
Oh, mine too, Rebecca gasped. I bet it was the rock shrimp.
It must have been, right? It was the delicate dance they do of pretending all ordinary shits stem from extraordinary food poisoning. Will you listen to music or something while Ben trailed off.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to, Rebecca said, mercifully putting her earbuds in.
He went. Then she went. Then he went again. Then the fight was back on.
Rebecca tossed aside a painting, revealing a secret wall of weapons of her own. You haven't Pier 1 yet, she said.
Yes, Ben thought. She did get it.
Rebecca grabbed a pair of sai from the wall, twirling them around her fingers like the legendary assassin Elektra. If Elektra kept dropping them and saying, wait, one more time, take a video.
Don't you think those are sorta... Ben cringed at the weapons.
Okay, they're appropriative, right? Because I was afraid they were...
I feel like they're borderline.
Then you know what? Better safe. Rebecca dropped the sai daggers and canceled herself on Twitter. Fight resumed.
Diptyque! Ben roared, launching Rebecca's candle collection at her, one after another, while she skillfully dodged. He lit the final candle, a $68 tuberose Rebecca pretended was a gift, and sprayed it with some Febreze he'd pocketed during the shipbreak. Flames raged across the room.
Rebecca arched back, narrowly avoiding the inferno. This bitch had been to Benihana. Then, zip, she launched a grappling gun into the temporary wall behind Ben. She brought it crashing down across his back, shattering the illusion that this was a, quote, true one-bedroom.
The action that followed didn't so much happen as it did verbally get suggested, as they were both tired and very winded.
Rebecca would kick-step off the wall and land with her legs around Ben's head, the way Scarlett Johansson does in those movies, but with more of an eye toward getting eaten out.
Ben would take Rebecca down with his middle school wrestling skills, then remind her again that he did middle school wrestling and that his dad might still have the footage somewhere. Rebecca would submit out of fear of that becoming her whole day. Ben would tear their fiddle leaf fig branch by branch, harming Rebecca far more than any physical pain ever could.
Rebecca would bring up a joke Ben made freshman year of college, suggesting for the first time that it was, in fact, racist. Then she'd use his guilt spiral to land a clean uppercut, before admitting that he was fine and that Italians are fair game.
Eventually, they lay in the destruction of their once nice-ish apartment. Breaths heavy, bodies broken. Why did it have to come to this? Ben asked, coughing up blood.
Because we're a couple, Rebecca said. And we're in a short story, allegorizing society's expectations of how couples fight.
So true, Ben responded.
Also, you thought the word was N-dash, and you kept arguing with me even after I looked it up.
It is N-dash.
It's M-dash.
Not if it's at the end of a sentence.
Fucking die!
Then they each grabbed a side dagger and stabbed each other in the heart.
But usually they get along just fine.
Childhood. We have your son. Subject. We have your son. From sender blocked. To Alice and Thatcher Hargrave. Tell no one you have received this message. Do not forward or share. We have your son. He is unharmed for now. But if you ever want to see Harrison again, you must follow our instructions exactly. Tomorrow, you will withdraw $5 million in $20 bills from your nearest bank. The bills must be unmarked or we will know. Once this is completed, you will receive a call on your house phone between